Hello fellow geeks and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, the Running Geek Girl, and let's talk a little bit about motivation. With everything going on right now, it's kind of hard to find the motivation to just keep working out, keep walking, keep running. So let's talk about some simple things that you can do in order to get yourself motivated for your next run. First of all, try committing to just running or walking for 10 minutes. I've found that usually those first 10 minutes of my workout are going to be the hardest. And if I can get through the first 10 or 15 minutes or so, or sometimes just the first mile of a run, then everything after it seems so much easier. So instead of saying, okay, I have to go out there for 30 minutes, tell yourself, okay, I'll just do 10 minutes and see how I'm feeling. If you're still not feeling it, you don't have to force yourself to finish, but at least get that first 10 or 15 minutes in. Second, you can try running someplace new. A lot of times it just feels safer and easier to run the exact same track every single time. But you can always find a new way to take. Sometimes it can be as simple as just running the same track that you run, only going the other direction. I have a figure 8 loop through the neighborhoods here that I tend to run, and sometimes I will switch it around and run it going the opposite direction just to sort of change things up in my mind a little bit. Right now, there's a lot of places that aren't exactly the safest to go. You can still find a new destination for your walk, maybe a different park nearby, or maybe run through a different neighborhood, but give yourself a little change of scenery, and sometimes that'll give you the motivation that you need just to keep going a little bit longer. Try some caffeine. Sometimes a cup of tea or a cup of coffee can give you that energy boost that you need to get out the door. If you're not looking to have any caffeine at the moment, then maybe something with a little bit of extra carbs can help get you out the door. Try a piece of toast with some honey or jam on it in order to get your body moving, to replenish your glycogen and get you out the door and ready to go. Number 4, try and warm up. Now, I've talked in my earlier video, and I'll put a link to it here, that if you're going to go out for a walk and you've been sitting, you've been stuck inside all day, it makes a lot of sense to do a dynamic warm-up before you hit the road. A lot of times, just this little bit of action can get your body ready to do a whole lot more. So you can check out the previous video that I'm linking to here, or just put together your own type of dynamic warm-up with movements such as walking lunges, leg swings, high knees, and butt kicks. Another tip is to find something that inspires you. If you're feeling just a little bit blah, then maybe find some blogs or some articles that will inspire you to get up and out the door and to be your best. A lot of people find that it's useful to have a mantra that you can repeat to yourself. You can repeat it to yourself when you're feeling just a little bit of a lack of energy while you're out there on the run. You can have a mantra just on a post-it note next to a mirror. Look at it every chance that you get and remember what you're out there trying to do. Number 6, try and crank up some tunes. Find a running playlist that works for you. Every month on Facebook and on Twitter, I'll put out a Spotify playlist that has a certain theme behind it. So that's something that you can listen to. Go through your iTunes, your Pandora, your music player of choice, and find what is going to get you up and moving. Here's some suggestions. According to some polls taken by Active.com, the most popular running songs are Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream, Eminem's Lose Yourself, and Pearl Jam's Better Man. And maybe those will work for you. If you're not into music, maybe you're a little more into conversation, you can always download podcasts. There are plenty of podcasts over absolutely any subject. Just download one and listen to it and learn while you run. Number 7, there's nothing wrong with bribing yourself. Promise yourself that you can have a post-run beer. Maybe you can have a manicure and pedicure after your next long run, or tell yourself that favorite podcast or audiobook that you really want to listen to, you can only listen to while you're out there on the road. Finally, remember that getting outside to walk or run isn't something that you have to do, it's something that you get to do. There are a lot of people that are not in a position to do that, especially right now. And so if you're able to get on a treadmill or get outdoors, which is even better, go out there, get that fresh air. It's something that you do because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel healthy. We never know when our circumstances are going to have to put our running on pause. So we might as well enjoy it while we can. Well, those are some suggestions for motivating yourself to get up and get out the door and get that workout in today. If you found this helpful at all, make sure that you click the like button and make sure you subscribe because I have new videos that are coming out all the time. Check out my social media links in the description box below. I'm so glad that you're here and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day. Yeah. That's why you should go. You should do it for the cat. She wants you to run.